Are we rolling tape yet? Okay, we're rolling tape. Okay. We are going to do what we came down here to do, which is a piece that I'm very, we are going to come down here to do what we've come down here to do. I have a new piece that I'd like to present to everyone today. It's a piece about relationships. Relationships. We all got them. They define us. We define them. In a way, they're an expression of our character to our fullest life expression, and it's something I've been taking note of lately. So real quickly, just a quick note. This song is not necessarily about my own situation, but about a series of situations from other friends, from other people who I may have encountered. Friends tell you things. Maybe you can apply their situation to your situation. And so I put it into this piece that's sort of a life story of sorts. Do we have any technical things we need to do before we start this piece? I'd like to actually get a cup of water. Okay, this is my favorite part of the show. I've done this before. I open up the jar not over the soundboard, if Tom's listening, and I do this on the air. This is one of my favorite parts of the show. Oh, that's so good. So this song's about relationships. It's based on a series of situations that I know, different friends. And the song is set to this melody of, I'm going to get real serious here, Johann Sebastian Bach's 147th Concerto in the key of C major, because it's easier that way. It's always easier. It's a life story. It's a tale. I will take off my hat for this because we're getting serious. And I want to respect the audience, too. I mean, this is a radio show. This is the tale of two people who needed each other. They meet one another by accident, maybe on purpose. It's hard to explain what the circumstance was. Some would call it coincidence. Others would think about their situations, unstable relations, and cordon off sensations. Reality hits and you find yourself pregnant with child. Of course, it's the child of God who's been sent from above, save for the 3 minutes of love. But the funniest parts were the formal exchanges. I'll call you on Saturday. Maybe the phone rings. I need a companion who understands everything. Now I'm a liar. I'm fronting for somebody's father, an infant who's deemed irresponsible. Maybe it's possible. Perhaps the baby was born with a mission, a reason, a function to satisfy someone. The mother completely and ever so neatly. And tricks be they treatly. And all those children's parties. The child is grown and is now an adult. With adult responsibilities, jobs, unemployment, economy crashes. Like waves backwards lashes, the money is real, but in life hard to quantify. Splitting it even makes everything easy. When selling on Etsy, I'm trying to simplify. Forces compel us to mock indiscriminately. Sheer interaction becomes a distraction from real life, which means more than computer screens, all these gadgets and gizmos we stare at for hours and hours, enforcing beliefs that we already knew. How much time do you do? How much time? As for me and my marriage, it's tricky but busy, yet filled with domestic bliss, animals, chores. My art aligns with yours. My art aligns with yours. What the difference is between fact and reality. Serious malady. Heartache and backache become interchangeable, maybe exchangeable. Health and nutrition became my religion through natural living and constant caregiving. For those who may need what I give, I'm receiving. The moral, of course, is to never veer off it and keep yourself clean from the destructive forces that penetrate progress and veer you off courses. The legend's been told, be it too many times, that the knock on conformity may be enormity, maybe some normalcy, maybe some reason, some rhyme, when it's me and my interests that come at the forefront of every discussion without repercussion, without interruption. I ask of this question, who is this lawyer Who's down in the foyer? He's suffered impunity, granted immunity, all for a lease that is signed in perpetuity. Where is my neighbor? She went into labor. Another new baby, I think it's a Christian, gave birth in the kitchen. I thank you for listening in. It's Thought Patterns with Jason Trachtenberg. We're here the first Sunday of every month.